good morning, or good evening, or good day, depending on where you are. Um, this will be a bit shorter stream, because even though this is my day off, I actually have a meeting I need to attend. And I have a washing machine, and a kid needs to go to the dentist, and everything. So yeah, a bit shorter morning stream. Hopefully we'll get some things done. I'm gonna do a quick sort of social media blast of just saying that, hey, I am live. Something very funny, actually, is that I was featured on the latest episode of the WoW Hardcore Clips. Uh, this popular um, sort of clip. I'm gonna put it in the chat here. That was funny. They actually took my little Searing Gorge adventure. Uh, so I'm just gonna put this out and a link to my channel. Get things going. There, and one more place. No boat, so we may as well do some social media work. Just do like this. There. Uploading. So what we are gonna do now is that we're gonna head down to Ungor Crater to hand in the quest we finished last night in Sunken Temple. Oh, my mouse batteries are running out. Yeah. This one, Haze of Evil. We're gonna hand that in Ungoro. And then we're gonna head back up to Fellwood and possibly finish that place up, or at least the majority of quests there. That's the plan. We'll see how long we can go before I need to handle real life. But regardless, I will most likely be back later tonight as well, when things have calmed down. I wonder, there is the quest out, but isn't that guy an elite? Hmm. Should we check it out? Uh, I also got to level 55 yesterday, which means that I now have the Devil Sword set, since I bought the pants as well. I do like pants. I'm a big fan of wearing pants, and you know, rather than not wearing pants. So that's what I did. Janeiro's Point. Alright, Mr. Giant, where are you? Uh, isn't he supposed to be here? Or is this like a rare mob or something? Oh crap, now we're gonna miss the boat. Ah. Right, hurry, hurry, hurry. I guess he is kind of rare or something then. I always just assume that that is the place where he always is, like a regular quest mob or something. But considering it's not even 8 a.m. yet, I don't really think there's a lot of people online yet. Um, Bit surprising to not see him there. Okay, boat is coming. I will make it. We'll sprint to the boat. Dee dee. Alright, sprint, sprint. What are our next big skills we will be able to train? Eviscerate. Well, okay. Eviscerate is the one skill. At 58 we'll train sprint, and at 60 we have instant poison and stealth. So really not that much left to train. We have the max rank of deadly poison, which is mostly a raid poison because things in dungeons tend to die too quickly. I guess maybe in the 60 dungeons, this could be a good one also as well, I guess, for the offhand. Ay, ay, ay. Let's see, further corruption. So this one, verifying the corruption, it is marked as an elite quest, but the mobs you're killing are actually regular mobs. I think the reason it's marked as an elite quest is because there are elites patrolling the area. But I mean, we'll avoid them. We'll just be that good. Ah, we can actually do super sticky. That is a super annoying quest, but let's get it out of the way while we're down in Ungoro anyway. That sounds like a plan. I really like those hardcore death clips or hardcore clips videos because I think they are doing an excellent job of editing and making it a lot more fun than, you know, I put up a clip of when it happened. I almost fell to my death, and you know, it was kind of a funny situation. But when they sort of clip it or edit it, you know, they add music, they add like, you should watch it yourself. It's very well made, actually. It was fun to see. I also like that they include like everyone. You know, who am I? I'm a nobody. I have 9 followers on Twitch. Most of them are probably like these, hey, I can create some artwork for you, semi-bots. But still, you know, they're including me in the clip and in the video, even though I'm a nobody. So I very much enjoy that they, you know, show clips from regardless who is behind it, and it's not only focusing on, you know, these big streamers. Ungoro. At some point, probably in the evening stream, is when I'm gonna start focusing on picking up quests for Blackrock Depths, because we are getting kind of close of doing the place. Um, Blackrock Depths is yeah, if you don't know, it's a huge dungeon. Like it's I think it's the biggest one in the game, to be honest. And the way it's set up, it's the first half you can easily do at my level, 55. But then the second half of the dungeon, I mean the last boss is 59. Uh, that is not easy for a level 55 to do. So a lot of people they actually do like the first half at somewhat lower level, and then they come back when they're higher level to finish the place. There's also a shit ton of quests in there, so we may as well get that going. Is what I'm thinking. Uh, and I mean, depending on the group, we may even be able to finish the place. There's some very nice items in here. A big emphasis on this trinket from the Emperor, which is, it is best in slot until arguably Blackwing Lair. I think most melee classes are using this throughout Molten Core and Onyxia still. Also, a very good necklace, very good bracers, and an absolute bonkers weapon that absolutely will not drop, but it is so good. This is like Thrash Blade on crack because it has the same type of proc that you get an additional swing, but this one actually gives you two, which is crazy. And even more fun is when you get the proc, you actually get a few second buff of being able to speak Dwarvish, which is very funny for classes that are normally not able to speak Dwarvish. This is nice as well, and it looks cool. So yeah, there are a lot of things that we want from this place. This one is actually very good as well. We do want to use swords as much as we can because we're sword specialized, and humans have a additional sword skill as well. But humans also have additional mace skill. So it's not, it's not the end of the world if we find a very good mace, because we still get the additional skill points. But it also makes, unfortunately, this talent does not affect maces. It only affects sword, fist, and daggers. So that one is kind of useless when you're wielding a mace. And okay, I mean, we could, in the unlikely event that we actually get a mace that is very good, we should probably just relearn our talents and put them into mace specialization, because that one actually increases our skills with maces. And then we could remove these 2 points and put them somewhere else. Well, we'll think about that if we get a mace. These tar creatures that we're about to kill are extremely annoying as a melee player, because you randomly get disarmed when fighting them, which is obviously very annoying. And since we're in Ungoro, we're gonna reduce ground clutter. Ground clutter. Look down on the ground now. Boom. we do that because for one thing, you can. This place is infamous for how much ground clutter there is. You can't see anything. I'm a herbalist, and it's impossible to see herbs when the ground clutter is put up to max. We also want to loot these things, blood petal sprouts, because if you hand in 15 of them, you get a little present from the dinosaur caretaker up here. And in that present, there's a rare chance of it containing a very rare alchemy recipe that I very much would like. Are we doing the Lincoln quest?
Greetings.
I think we may as well, because I think we'll get a quest leading us to the same. Why are you laughing? To the same NPC up in Winter Spring, so we may as well pick it up. Hello, hello. Here is your. Hey, 3 of those. Here's the plan, Ishikawa. Go out and collect some blood petal sprouts. Okay, we've done that already. Here you go. Ah, then we need to find even more for the dinosaur. We'll do that. Look at them go. This is you know, Muijin. And I think his brother over there is called like Lario or something. The guy up here on the hill. Obviously a reference to Mario and Luigi. Larian, yeah. Bit on the nose there, Blizzard. And here we get another early 2000 reference, Chasing Amy, which was a big movie at the time. Yeah, disarmed straight away. So these are just super annoying. And we're gonna keep an eye out for blood petal sprouts. Mage Brain dying in Zul'Farrak. Why am I not surprised? Okay, over there is one. Yeah, I mean, just look at how much easier it is to see this lootable object now when we reduce the ground clutter. It's almost impossible to see it otherwise. No, no! That is a terrible disease, but you can actually outrun it. Put some distance between you and the mob to avoid it. Because it's also one of those to make these fights even worse for melee classes. Well, at least we're training unarmed skill. Living essence. Hey, that's actually selling for quite a bit. Nice. Drop rate is not excellent. was the other one. That's why I was running away. I think the Devil Sore set was a huge upgrade. Feels like things are dying very quickly. Because I mean, these are at my level, so it's not like I'm running here doing green quests or killing green mobs or anything. So I've been thinking a bit what I'm doing once I actually hit 60 with this character. And I will most likely level up my druid, which is level 27 I think, as a bear tank. Because the life as a 60 on hardcore can be very difficult. It can be difficult to find dungeon groups because at that point people usually want to run with people they know to reduce risk, because a lot of those dungeons are, you know, you make one mistake and things just go bad very quickly. And my long-term plan with this character is actually to transfer them over to the PvE realm, the one that will eventually lead into Burning Crusade. But they have actually turned off the transfer for now, because there was some bug introduced that when you transferred, all your quest progress was reset, which obviously it's not great. So they took down the service for now until they fixed it. We'll see when that happens. Have I only gotten one? Bah. Yesterday I also realized that it's been a long time since I last saw a random blue drop. I think between like 20 and 40 I was super lucky, and I got like 4 of them I think while out questing. But now it's been a while. Maybe we are building up our luck to find a Kroll blade. I think so. Or a T-Boo blazing sword. Okay, this is... You're so annoying. Oh. Another one. Nice. It's like 9 gold. Just right there. If they weren't as annoying for melee classes, I mean, this would maybe be a kind of a good gold grinding spot in a way. But you probably want to do that as you probably want to do that as a caster if you're planning to grind these for the essences. Just got a text message from my wife. She took the bike to work today, and she spent a lot of time fixing her hair before leaving, because she and her work colleagues are going out after work. And just as, you know, she was halfway on the way to work when it started to like rain and snow. So all the work she put down on the hair was undone. Still only one. I'm not a... Oh, okay. Not a big fan of this drop rate, I have to admit. So, the black sludge you just want to run away from because it is super annoying on top of the disarming and stuff. So, pro tip, we can grab the blind weed. Wait, why is it green? I thought it was more difficult to pick. When you're questing in Ngoro, it's always a good thing to every now and then spin the camera around, just making sure there's not a huge dinosaur sneaking up on you. Come with me, because I don't want to fight while swimming, in case I need to run away. What is this? Come on. This is like terrible drop rate. Qu'est-ce terrible. Okay, someone in guild is actually looking for a non-60 Blackrock Depths group, but I don't feel like I have the time to do it now. I'm saving that for tonight when I, you know, run around picking up all the quests as well. I like to come in prepared. Even though Blackrock Depths, not only is it like expected that you're scratching my eyes, so I missed the kick. A lot of the quests actually, you know, take several visits before you can finish them. Because you do like one part of the quest, you head out, hand that in, then you need to go back inside, do the next part of the quest, head out, hand that in. So it's a lot of back and forth. Looking for group Apes of Ungoro and Escort. Huh, I can... Should we do that? Yeah, we'll do that. Game. If he invites me, maybe? Someone was asking for a group for the apes and the chasing Amy quest, but they're not inviting. It is also a bit confusing sometimes when people write like LFG for something. And you state in the chat, it's like, yeah, I'm game. They are probably sitting there waiting for you to invite them. Nope. Which I'm not doing. If he wants a group, he can invite me. I don't want to do it that much, because I can most likely solo it without much issues. I hate your entangling roots. It's just annoying. I hate your disarm as well. Stupid tar creatures. Run! Huh. These kind of low level herbs they keep dropping. We don't care about that. We still want the blood petal sprouts though. 9 of them. So when we're done killing here, we're gonna have a quick tour around the crater, picking them up. Our damage is actually very nice. I'm very pleased with that, especially with such a bad drop rate as this. Alright, 5 to go. We're talking about the hardcore death clip video and guild. They're talking about, like a few videos ago, it was featured some guy who suddenly had to leave his Molten Core raid because his wife was due to give birth, and you could hear her scream in the background, which was crazy. Okay, we have some mob competition here. I think the biggest thing I'm looking forward to with the WoW Hardcore Clips video is because Guzu is usually reacting to them at the start of his stream. He, looks at the latest one. Will be funny to see his reaction to my almost untimely death. Down, 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 down. When I was dropping off the kids, the radio was playing Material Girl with Madonna. So now I have that stuck in my head. Alright, we only have 2 more. We'll get those and then we're gonna run around picking up the last blood petal sprouts we need for the dinosaur. And then we're heading up to Fellwood. No, I don't want black sludge. That's why you fight them on land as well, so you can run away from that stupid debuff. It is kind of crazy because we have, since we're human, with sword specialization, and also together with this talent, weapon expertise, we're actually from like a hit point of view, we are considered to be 2 levels higher than what we really are when fighting these mobs. So we're hitting the mob just as easily as if we were 57 rather than just 55, which is very nice. Come with me if you want to die. Okay, we are done. Now we're gonna run around picking up blood petal sprouts. We need 9 of them. It is actually kind of quick when you reduce the ground clutter because you can see them very easily. There's one. I'd argue that, you know, with a mount, this getting 15 of these, unless it's like super crowded with people, doesn't take more than 5 minutes. 10 at most. And if you're after the alchemy recipe, which I am, it is absolutely worth doing it. obviously there's herbs and lovely everything else. But it does look kind of funny when you have ground clutter reduced to 0. It really looks like a different type of game. So flat. And just because I said it would be fast, ah, there is one. Hello, Devil Sore. I have no business with you. I have your pants and gloves already, so thank you for that. There is one. We need 6 more. So that is my biggest recommendation when you first get to Ungoro Crater, is to just reduce ground clutter to 0. I mean, sure, the game looks like a 20-year-old game, but you'll be able to spot things so much easier than if you're running with a higher setting. Alright, we need 5. Getting close to it at least. Up, 4. I guess that person is hunting devil sores, if I'm guessing. Someone in guild looked at the death clip video and said that I have the rogue aesthetics in real life as well. Thank you, I guess. And this is also a rogue player, and we both agree that rogue, I mean, have the the best toolkit when it comes to hardcore and surviving difficult situations. And your biggest enemy, you know, level 1 to 20 can be somewhat dangerous because you don't have like Vanish and everything else. After you get Vanish at 22, uh, you have like your ultimate get out of a shitty situation free card. And then your biggest enemy suddenly becomes overconfidence instead. That is like the number one thing that will kill you. Try 2 mana Wrath Elite Quest. Alright, 2 more and we can head over to the dinosaur. I don't want to spend the entire stream just looking for blood petal sprouts. So I will just get those 2, hand those in, and then we're getting up to Fellwood. And in Fellwood we maybe look for someone else to do the Jade Fire place with. Oh fuck, I don't have any poisons. And now we just need 1 more. One more. There it is. Alright. By the way, don't forget you can just auction house your way from... What? You can, I don't quite understand what he means. Don't forget you can AH your way. Ah, okay. So there's like... Alright, yeah, there are quests that just needs you to hand in stuff. Okay, let's see here. Please give me the recipe, please. Penis.
What can I get for you today?
Let's vendor some crap. Alright. I think that's it. We're gonna swing by Gadget to hand in the tar quest. And
Right back.
no. Oh, what? Where am I flying? I I just pushed the. Okay, we're flying to Silithus, I think, maybe. I just called for request stop. Guess we're flying to Silithus. That was I was just clicking. I didn't even see what I was clicking on. Now when I have my blurred background on camera and I need to shift how I'm sitting, I want to make sure it looks okay afterwards as well. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, hello. Please send me to gadget. Oh, I guess I probably clicked Ruthven Village when I was just clicking.
Good luck, friend.
What level are you? Saifala. I remember to change the title this time. Yeah. I think I'm gonna double check the entropic horror and entropic beast. Make sure that are they elite or regular? I mean, they are regular mobs. I think I think it is because you have elites patrolling the area. That's why it's marked as an elite quest, but I mean, as long as you look out. also gotta toss a few things into the bank.
Talk to me. Keep it real.
Right.
What's up?
Can gotta da 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 da. Ah. Just sell that one.
Hurry back.
And now it's a long flight
Ah, potential customer.
up to
Keep it real.
Felwood.
What can I do for you?
Astronor.
See you soon.
Oh. Wonder a bit if we should actually fly to Ruthven village and pick up these winter spring quests. We'll do that once we reach. Once we still a bit high level. I think the plan is we are finishing Felwood, then we are finishing Ungoro Crater, And how does it look like in Western? Mm. Felwood, Ungoro Crater, and potentially start heading over to Western Plaguelands. So I think it's, I guess we can't see the quest yet, but so the guy in Guild, he's very correct, because if you have gold, you can actually just buy your way between 59 and 60, because there's this repeatable hand-in quest in Eastern or Western Plaguelands that you can just keep handing in items. Oh no, my coffee is out. Hang on. Let's call a stop, because we can actually take the flight to the top point, do the Furbold quest up here, do this one, do this one, do these, and then run down and hand in stuff. Like Flute of Saverick, yeah. Continue looking at loot. Funny thing, previously this OP trinket, Hand of Justice, used to drop from this guy, General Angerforge. But I think they changed it because, I mean, obviously he is much easier to get to than the last boss. So people were just spamming the dungeon trying to farm the trinket. So they moved the trinket over to the last boss instead to make it a bit more difficult. Does this river go all the way up to Felwood? No, it doesn't. Look, this huge area unused. Hyjal. In Ashara is basically unused as well, because there's almost nothing going on there. Oh, wait a minute. We actually, there's this level 53. Ah, I should have done that before. I am actually flying back, and is it difficult? Search the Thalassian base camp for Kim Jail's compass, scope, stuffed chicken. What? Whistle goober. Okay. Whatever. We're on the bird. We'll just do the Felwood quests that we planned to do. I need to keep an eye on the time as well, because I do have my meeting in a while. I will quickly be back, because I need to also empty the washing machine, so be right back. just made it. However, I was tricked by my wife because she said, "Oh, I'm just running a small machine," and she left for work, and I came up, and it was packed. So I unfortunately need to hang laundry. Um, so I'm gonna end it here because then I actually have my meeting in a short while anyway. I will be back tonight. I hope to see you then around 8, 9 EU time in the evening. Thank you for watching, and please, the usual stuff, follow, like, subscribe, etc. And have a wonderful day, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye!